Hi, Laura. How are you?
Hi, Sylvia. It was nice to see you again.
Yay, we get to plan together again. We're supposed to be talking about how we are going to plan for poll strategy. Um, do you want to let's choose a study?
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like what the kids are playing in our classroom. Oh, you know what? I did the family interviews last week, and I did notice that 6 out of my children are interested in playing balls at home.
Oh yeah, that's great. My kids have been very interested on playing balls too. So that's a perfect one. Yay! So ball study it is.
So let's do ball study.
Okay.
Then now we need to look for books or anchor text. We could also find intentional message, vocabularies, the vocabulary words.
Oh yes. Why don't we do vocabulary words right now?
Begin with vocabulary words.
Yes, because that would help us to come out with everything else.
Okay, sounds good.
So definitely balls.
Balls. How about bounce?
Oh yes, you bounce them. Perfect. What about throw?
Throw is a good one. You know what? My kids like to kick balls too.
Oh yes, kick. Okay, perfect. I think that we should just stick with 4 vocabulary words just because the age of group that we are in.
I agree. Yeah, we already have balls, bounce, throw, and kick.
Okay, so now that we have our vocabulary, what do you think of choosing for intentional message? What can you do with a ball?
What can you do with the ball? Yeah, that sounds good because they can bounce the ball, they can throw the ball, they can kick the ball.
Yeah.
I like it. What can you kick? What can you do with a ball?
Okay. So now that we have our intentional message, our vocabulary, what do you think of let's focus on our environment?
Okay, our environment.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, what about bringing back different baskets of balls in different areas in the environment?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. And we can also put them in the 3 different languages. So like that, not just ourselves, but if we have parents or if we have our paras and sons, they can see what we are learning about, what we are being intent with, and they can see it on all 3 different languages.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you have anything else? What else do you think we should need to add in our environment?
Well, I mean, we can obviously bring out more books and all like into our environment. So obviously choosing our anchor text and maybe supporting books. So we have different other books around. And then let me see.
Oh, another idea that I got, you know how you were talking about putting our intentional message and our vocabulary. We can also put all that in different areas around our classroom.
What do you mean?
That, like for example, like putting on our chant, putting out our intentional message, just because I think it would, by us using the intentional message in many areas in our environment, I think it would help me especially stay focused on what I'm trying to teach or what I'm trying to be intent with the children.
So what I'm hearing you say is like having like some type of paper with the intentional message on it, vocabulary, songs and chat, something like that, and then putting it in different areas of the room.
Yeah, even when the kids are like, if we're doing diaper changes or if the kids are doing toilet training, I mean, that would give us, not just us, but our parents opportunity. And also, what about outside?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's a good idea because, it'll help us remember and be intentional with any conversations we're having with the babies in different areas of the room.
Yay, that would be great.
So intentional message around the room. And vocabulary and art, songs, and chant.
Because they could give us an opportunity to be very intentional outside and inside. And that can also bring the opportunity to have open-ended questions.
Yeah. That will help, for our paras that are coming in, or sub-paras that are coming in, even teachers, for them to know what's our vocabulary, our songs and chant, everything. And it's going to be, if it's going to be posted, then everybody can see it and everybody will be intentional.
Yeah, that would be great.
You know what? Another thing that because I have a few infants like that are the non-mobile, that I was thinking maybe what about creating like some type of mobile with maybe balls on them, so that when they're laying down and looking up, they have something to look at.
Oh yeah, that is great. That is, and we can even have bring the outside to the inside, like for the older kids, having them have a little, I'm thinking balls, what do they do? Like one of our vocabularies, they throw them so they can have something that they can toss it in with.
A basket?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're doing good.
Yes, I think this planning, and it's giving us a lot of ideas, talking back and forth about what ideas we can do. Because I think also using the book, what do you think about using the book for the whole week?
I think that's good. Wow. It might even take a little longer sometimes, depending on what we're studying.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, so having the book, just based on the child's interest, as we kind of see how it goes and how well they're enjoying the study.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Do you think we got everything, or are we missing anything that you're thinking about?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, for this being something new, it helped as a way to explore how we can integrate this in our classrooms.
I think so too. I agree.